Hey, back with you again. There's gonna be profanity in this video. This is gonna be a rant concerning um about Tamar Braxton, especially what she did that put her in the list of you know that put her in the list that she's one of the worst people in the world. So, like I said, they'll be cussing. I already put the warning description box. So, all I gotta say is, well done, Tamar Braxton, for proving yet again that you are a very shitty human being with what the fuck you just did, especially with your Muppet. You're looking like fucking Janice from the fucking Muppets looking ass. Well, as you can see, not too long ago, like I found out about this thanks to Kimberly Frazier, who I got to give a shout out to her for going the fuck in on Tamar Braxton. I mean, many people are going in, and guess what? I'm gonna go in on her ass too because she just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, and also to learn to have like some fucking empathy, sympathy, and stop making shit about herself. Okay. Well, because not too long ago, her niece, make that her only niece, sadly passed away due to a heart condition. And I remembered like years ago that her sister Tony talked about like how there's like the heart condition is very common within her family tree. You know, I remember hearing about that like about years ago when I was a little kid. So so you see, here's a picture of her only niece, um, named Lauren Braxton. She is this beautiful woman who sadly lost her life at age 24, very young, due to a heart condition. And her father, who was the only son in the Braxton family, and that was his only child, from what it seems, if that's the case. And if I'm wrong about that's not his only child, then you guys are welcome to correct me in the comment section. But from what I've been doing research, seems to me this was his only child. As you can see, fucked up and really sad. So so of course, and this funeral was like about that happened. I think it was like about a few days ago, like about 4 or 5 days ago. So Tamar Braxton, the reason why I'm going in on this Muppet looking bitch, looking like Jazz from the Muppets. She go the so Tamar goes to Instagram. I get it. This was talking about they were in mourning and whatnot. About what happened. But except with her, she took it a step further to talk about, I mean, what happened? Yeah, it's sad, it's draining and whatnot. But she said she didn't want to go to her niece's funeral because she was drained. Not because possibly, the flight she would miss the funeral if she took a flight there, or, because, stuff does happen. No, she says she didn't want to go to the funeral because she was too drained. Okay, let me tell you something. Guess who feels so fucking drained about what happened? Your sisters, your brother, who lost his, well, from what it seems, his only child, and when a wife to lose their daughter at such a young fucking age. I mean, look, I said, why? And then, of course, when she got rightfully dragged, she was all like, "You don't know what I'm going through. You wouldn't understand." I'm like acting like as if people haven't gone through losing a loved one, losing a loved one in the fucking family. Yes, yeah, it's a pain, but guess what? I mean, you still have to like say goodbye to your loved one because of what the fuck happened. But no, no, no. You did it for some selfish ass reasons, saying that you were too drained. But I'm like, you weren't too drained when you're doing that concert. You weren't too drained to like I said, if you were really really drained about what the fuck happened, you would have canceled the concert. You would have like took a long freaking break and went to that fucking funeral and took a long mental break because of what the fuck just happened. But no, you had to make it about you. And guess what? Now when people search up Lauren Braxton, your name's gonna fucking pop up because you just don't know when to shut the fuck up, okay? You just don't know. It just goes to show how inconsiderate you are. You act like your shit don't stink. But I mean, seriously, Tamar or Tamar. I don't give a fuck if I'm pronouncing it right or wrong because she just proved like she's a shitty human being. I mean, just constantly. When she starts shit with people or starts a shit storm, and then when she gets that energy back to make her reflect for what the fuck she did, all of a sudden she wants to play victim and acting like she hasn't done anything wrong. Just like how she would criticize when remember I think it was 2 years ago, like how she would criticize like every time her sisters went through some relationship issues, she act like all hers is perfect, high and mighty, and there's that saying, calm as a muscle bound bitch. It came back to bite her, and then she was crying, saying, "I can't believe people are attacking my situation." But you attacked your sister's situation. How you like them apples, Tamar? How do you like them apples? Okay. And there's many more things she has done that just make you say, "This chick just doesn't know when to shut up." I mean, you may think like this chick is like maybe like really young, but this heifer is 42 years old. You're 42 fucking years old, and your brother lost, from what it seems, lost his only child, and you couldn't even take the time to even stop and just go and at least say goodbye to her, at least do that. But no, you're too damn selfish. And then for you to say you were too drained to go to the, you call it too drained to go to the funeral, but you weren't too drained to wear some tight clothing and do your concert and whatnot and make it about you. Oh man. Like once again, I don't know. Like I said, I already did my. I talked about my list of shitty ass human beings like your Cardi B's, and now this and like what? You trying to compete with that bitch too? Hmm. But it seems like you pretty much are. I mean, you're just in neck and neck with that heifer. Your your muppet looking ass. I mean, geez, did that plastic surgery, did the skin bleaching get to your fry your fucking brain that you became so damn conceited? I really want to know. I really want to know. But either way, all I can say is, like, what, like I says, my condolences goes to the rest of the Braxton family and to her, and to Michael Conrad Jr. Braxton, for going through his tough time losing his daughter, and it seems that it's his only child. And I'm really sorry that you have to go through this, and you didn't deserve it. And the rest of the Braxton family that's going through this tragedy. As for Tamar, sincerely, Tamar, fuck you. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. And I'll post a link to the article so you can read the details, but it's just, I'm too disgusted to even read the shit. I'll post a link. I'm out. Talk to you later.